If you have tried sake outside Japan, it was probably in a Japanese restaurant. Often there are only a few options on the menu, and you simply choose one to go with your meal. In many cases, this is a bit like drinking only the house wine in restaurants. You are experiencing sake, but only a very small part of it. Because in reality, sake has far more diversity than most people imagine. So why should wine lovers explore sake? In this video, we explain 5 reasons why wine lovers should try sake.
That restaurant experience, a bit like drinking only the house wine, also creates a common misunderstanding. Outside Japan, many people encounter only a small number of sake products. The same labels often appear in many Japanese restaurants. Because of this, sake can seem like a drink with one style and only a few products, almost like mass-market beer from a few big brands. But that impression is misleading. In reality, sake is far more diverse than most people imagine. And in recent years, that diversity has been expanding rapidly.
If you enjoy wine, you probably know that part of the pleasure is exploring different regions and producers. Trying wines from different wineries and styles is what makes wine so interesting. Sake offers a very similar experience. Japan is home to over 1,000 sake breweries, and each one has its own philosophy, techniques, and character. To enjoy sake is to experience that diversity. Just like wine, every bottle can lead to a new encounter. That is one of the great pleasures of sake.
Many people outside Japan imagine sake as dry and crisp. And that style certainly exists. In fact, for many years it was also the dominant style in Japan. But today, sake is becoming far more diverse and expressive than that simple image. In recent years, a new generation of brewers has been bringing fresh ideas and new perspectives to sake. Many breweries are also embracing modern brewing technology, while at the same time rediscovering traditional methods that had almost disappeared. As a result, today you can find sake that is aromatic and elegant, rich and umami-driven, powerful and complex, with long and lingering finishes. Today, the world of sake is far more diverse and expressive than it once was.
Another reason to explore sake today is its value. Around the world, wine prices have been rising as global demand grows and production costs increase. But sake remains surprisingly affordable. One reason is that global demand for sake is still relatively small. Outside Japan, attention is often focused on just a few famous premium labels. Meanwhile, in Japan, there are countless high-quality bottles available for around $20. And the weak Japanese yen has also made many Japanese products even more accessible internationally. For wine lovers, the quality-to-price ratio can be quite remarkable.
Many people think of sake as a drink only for Japanese food. But in reality, sake pairs well with a much wider range of cuisines. The reason is quite simple. Sake is made from rice, and rice is eaten with meals all over the world. It is also rich in umami, which helps it harmonize naturally with many kinds of dishes. Of course, sake pairs beautifully with Japanese cuisine, but it can also work surprisingly well with Italian or French dishes, and even Chinese cuisine. And sometimes, it pairs wonderfully with foods that can be difficult to match with wine, like oysters, spicy dishes such as tom yum soup, or even strong cheeses. This versatility is one of the reasons sake works so well at the table.
These are 5 reasons wine lovers should give sake a try. Over the past few years, sake has been expanding rapidly around the world. More restaurants are adding it to their lists, and more people are discovering how unique it is. But compared with wine, the world of sake is still only beginning to be explored. That makes this a fascinating moment to discover it. And if you already love wine, sake might open the door to a completely new experience. Not wine or sake, wine and sake.